Hi everybody, Joel here from Core Physio and Exercise Centre at Banyo. So today we're going to be running through some how to prevent and recover from acute hamstring strains. So I have my lovely model with me today, Justine. So when people come in with hamstring strains, often it depends on the severity of or the nature of how they did the injury, how they will present. Some of the more severe hamstring strains, they might be limping when they come in. Sometimes people may present on crutches because they can't put any weight through the affected leg. So a bit of anatomy to get started. Just need to take a step forward. The hamstrings are the muscles at the back of the thigh. So you've got three hamstrings. We have our semimembranosus and semitendinosus on the inside, and you have your bicep femoris on the outside. Now the bicep femoris is probably the one that most frequently people will tear. It's got a long head and a short head, so there's actually two parts to that hamstring. So you could argue there are more four hamstring muscles than three, but the hamstrings usually start at the top, right at your sitting bone or your bum bone. And the medial ones come through the inside of the knee and attach at the back, and the bicep femoris comes down the outside and the other side of your knee. Now your hamstrings are responsible for knee flexion, so bending the knee, as well as hip extension. So some of the common times you'll find people that will get hamstring tears or hamstring strains, things like sprinting or running at full speed. Often it involves a change of direction or a change of speed, such as going from acceleration to deceleration, or often where there's a change of load, such as increasing the resistance when you are doing something. So depending on how you do it, often you'll find you'll get different grades of muscle tears. You can get your grade 1, 2s or 3s, 1's being a bit of a minor strain, 2's being a little bit more severe, and 3's being your complete ruptures. Assessment wise, if I get Justine to have a little lie on her back there please. A good way to start with is see how much muscle length there is. So if we drop that leg down flat, your straight leg raise is a good test. So if somebody was getting to there and feeling a lot of pulling in their back, that's sometimes a good sign that that one is a little bit tighter, and then you could compare it to the other side where it's not as affected, and she might have more range of movement on that one. Sometimes depending on the location of the tear, a better way to do it is if Justine, you hold the back of your leg there and get them to bring the knee up first, and then just try and do an active straight leg extension, and you're trying to look to see how straight they can get that. If, for example, on this leg she could only get it to there, but on her unaffected side she could get all the way up, that's sometimes a good sign or a good indicator that that muscle is a bit tight. Muscle strength, you can often sometimes do something like a bridge, where if I get Justine to lift at the bottom up there, good, and come back down, that might grab, or she might feel that pulling or that pinching in the back. You can then compare it single leg and see if she can do that on both sides. So muscle strength is another good one to test. So I can get Justine to do a bent knee strength test, where she tries to push back against me, and often that's a really good indicator of where she'll feel the pain when she's doing it. Alternatively, I often get people to hold their leg there and I'll pull back, and you can often pull back on different angles to try and see whether or not it's those inside muscles or the outside muscles of her hamstring that's affected.